We are the nerds. We are the nerds of the apocalypse.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Nerds of the Apocalypse. I'm, of course, Stevie B. Alongside you right now is
Heather.
All right, so we're back to our Heather reacts to movies. So far, a part of this series, we've only done one, and it was Power Rangers, and she poo-pooed it. So let's.
I, in general, poo-poo on Power Rangers anyway.
Okay. Anyway, let's stop talking about it. We're done talking about Power.
Okay.
We're moving on. Now we're gonna watch Logan.
Yay!
Maybe you can be into this.
I am into Logan.
Yeah, you were really into the last Wolverine movie that you slept through.
I was pregnant. Leave me alone.
What happened in the second Wolverine movie?
Is it the one where he died and then he didn't die? Or was it the one before that?
He died and didn't die?
Yeah, like he went to Japan and he got stabbed.
Oh. Yeah, actually, that is this one. I'm impressed. That was the second one. So do you know anything about the premise of this one?
No. Is it like a passing the torch thing?
I don't know. Maybe. Did you watch this is the second trailer, full trailer. Did you watch the first one with the Johnny Cash song?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, this is based off a graphic novel where Wolverine kills all the superheroes in the Marvel Universe. And,
all right.
And but I don't.
Oh, this is the one that's rated R, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's.
He's gonna drop the F-bomb.
I think it's really loosely based off that, though. I don't, because I mean his main nemesis in Old Man, it's called Old Man Logan, is the Hulk. So obviously, because the Fox Marvel thing, they can't do the Hulk. So I don't know what to do.
Chance for like a Deadpool cameo?
Maybe, probably not though. I highly doubt it. I don't think so. I know it'd be disappointing. You get a better chance of Hugh Jackman reprising his role real quickly in Deadpool 2 than he would him showing up in this. I mean, he might, but I doubt it.
I'm cool with that.
So, anyway, okay, so now we're going to watch Logan. Do you know who the little girl is that's with him or anything? Do you know about the little girl or anything?
No.
Okay. I'll explain it after. Just once you watch it. No. Well, I mean...
It's his daughter?
I know, because I'm a comic snob.
It's his daughter?
I'll explain it.
Is it his daughter?
How about we watch it? And
why did you bring it up?
I'm sorry. She's in the very beginning. You'd be curious anyway.
Is it his daughter?
Oh my god. I'm pushing play now.
Okay.
Hello? You know you gotta pay for that, right? Hey.
Not okay.
He took his cigar.
We got ourselves an X-Men fan. Maybe a quarter of it happened, and not like this. In the real world, people die.
Logan.
I don't want to talk about it.
Logan.
Just stop.
Be careful. I need the girl.
What girl?
Go get her.
No. No. No.
And we're down we go. Oh, way down we go.
She's like you. Very much like you.
No, way down we go.
I am not whatever it is you think I am.
Way down.
She needs our help.
Someone come along.
Someone has come along. This is what life looks like. People who love each other. A home. You should take a moment. Feel it. You still have time.
Oh, this is gonna make me cry.
Why?
Because he's gonna die.
You think he's gonna die?
Yeah.
You think Logan's gonna die?
Yeah.
What makes you think that?
you serious?
He might. I mean, he's Wolverine though. I don't know. He might die. So the little girl is not his daughter. It's his clone.
Niece? Oh, clone.
Yeah.
Somebody goofed that up.
Oh, what do you mean?
A clone is an exact DNA replica.
Well, no. I mean,
She's a girl.
when you're a clone, you can manipulate DNA. You can change it from female to male. It's essentially the female child version of Wolverine. In the comics, she's X-23 is what they call
So
her.
it's his daughter.
I mean, an exact DNA replica, sure.
Helena.
I mean, but she's still got your DNA.
So anything else, Saber?
We're not talking about me here. We're talking about Logan.
My bad. He looks a lot like Dan, and I'm not sure how to feel about that.
Dan, like Punk Monkey Dan?
Yeah.
Like,
look.
like honorary cast member Dan?
Maybe it's the beard.
It might be.
Not in that picture in particular.
Just like in general? Like, were you watching this, distracted by going how much she looked like Dan? Were you watching?
In a couple of scenes, yeah.
Oh, wow. Impressive. Go Dan. All right, so what do you think?
That's good.
You think it's gonna be good?
Yeah.
So you're gonna let what my big
little girl's gonna f some dudes up though. Like, I couldn't even imagine being that little. Like,
and just like murdering dudes.
puberty's a.
B word.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it is. The biggest problem I have with it, is like Days of Future Past. Remember that movie? Did you watch that?
Yes.
Okay, this is like a year after that. It's supposedly.
But he's old AF.
It's roughly the same time, even if it's the fixed universe that did. So like it doesn't work out well. I can't remember the year, like how much. I think it's anywhere from like 2 to 6 or 7, but it's not enough time for like Xavier to have like liver spots on his head and look so old.
AF.
And for Wolverine,
like Patrick Stewart doesn't even look like that, like IRL, and he is old AF.
Yeah, so I don't know what to do. Hopefully that's explained, but I mean it might not be. Like they might not explain any of that. It might just be, here we go. I mean the X-Men comic, like, everybody's like these movies are convoluted. I mean like these movies are convoluted, but the X-Men comics are just as convoluted. But at least they have.
Is it weird to see an X-Men comic in a comic movie?
A little bit. Like.
I wonder who's writing the comics. Like, if it's one of the X-Men who writes the comics.
Yeah,
because he was like, most of this didn't even happen.
Yeah. Maybe. It was very interesting for me to see that would be a thing that's in there. I can't remember the name of the artist. But the artist is like a famous, like, comic book artist that did the pages for the book in there. So it's interesting that the X-Men are obviously famous in this because they have their own comic books. People know, like, oh, the X-Men, awesome. And it's very like desolate, wastelandy. I don't know if like there's in a desert area or that's how the whole world is. It's probably not how the whole world is. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that. I do think all mutants are gone though. Like that's kind of like the way they make it look.
In 1 year.
Well, the timeline changed. Remember, like. So in the new Days of Future Past where we fixed everything, does that mean like everybody aged way more than before? I don't know. They may just completely ignore the fact or have some gimmicky comic book reason of why everybody aged faster. And I think you got a better chance of Charles Xavier dying in this than Wolverine.
Yeah.
I think you're probably not see the death of Charles.
Are they gonna reboot X-Men? They gonna do another X-Men?
No. See the rumor.
What makes me sad is I watched the X-Men cartoons growing up.
Right.
And they did a crappy movie with like Storm and all that.
Like during the X-Men animated series? What do you mean by movie?
The first movie, like Halle Berry.
Oh, you're talking about the first 3.
Yeah.
You mean the one that had Hugh Jackman as Wolverine in it?
Did it? I need to go back. But it wasn't good like these are, right?
The first X-Men movie was okay for its time.
We can go back and do that. It could be so much cooler now.
That was what X-Men
Leave
first.
Spider-Man alone. Let's do that again.
That's what X-Men First Class was kind of supposed to be, but I think they messed up by not like doing a complete reboot and having the 5 original X-Men. You know, just like wiping the slate completely clean. And then they did this whole Days of Future Past thing where both timelines are connected. And it just makes it way more convoluted. Even though Days of Future Past was a pretty good movie.
I didn't realize it was the same universe of those first movies.
Days of Future Past?
Like,
How did you not? I mean, the future scenes had all of the original movie characters in it. Well, not all of them. It had Halle Berry as Storm.
really?
Hugh Jackman, of course, was in both timelines, but have Rogue. Rogue was in the
Yeah, I
first.
remember. Huh? Did she die? They kill her off?
Rogue?
Yeah, no.
Who?
Storm.
Oh yeah, in the future they all die. But then they changes the timeline at the last minute, and then they'll like. Remember the movie ends with them like.
I might have to have a marathon.
Oh man.
Wait, that might have been the movie I did fall asleep on.
What, Days of Future Past?
Yeah.
Maybe. Did you go? You went with me to see the third one, right? Apocalypse. You saw that, didn't you?
That one I definitely slept through.
Oh.
I think.
Well,
Whatever one everybody was freaking out because Deadpool showed up at the end, that was the one I slept through.
Oh no. That one was okay to sleep through. That's the one you skip. That was the first standalone movie.
I remember waking up, everybody's like, "Oh my god, it's Deadpool!" I'm like, "Oh, yeah, that was cool."
I like this. I like this a lot. I mean, my nerd brain is gonna have trouble dealing with the lack of continuity, but I like the idea of X-23. The rumor online is, and spoilers, it's just a rumor, is that he's gonna somehow like take her to the past, and then she's gonna be in the new X-Men movies as Wolverine, like with a young cast. I don't know. I could be completely off base. I read that months ago, so it could have just been like a stupid BS site, but I thought that was kind of cray. But I mean, it's not like the X-Men movies haven't done stuff like this before.
I feel like they're like the Star Trek of storylines. Like, they're dead, but they can come back.
Essentially.
We'll just put them on the Genesis planet, and they can grow up again. It's okay.
Wow. All right, so Logan, are we gonna have to find babysitters, or am I going alone?
When does it come out?
Oh man, March, I think.
Really? Around the same time as Power Rangers?
Yeah, it might actually be the same day. March 3rd.
March 3rd, yeah.
Is it the same day?
No, it's a week or so before.
March 3rd. That's the day that Zelda comes out. Bum bum bum.
I'm excited for that.
Are you though?
I don't
You're
care.
not.
I don't care.
Anyway, so
Yeah, I'll probably go see
you give it
Logan.
thumbs up. You give Logan
I
thumbs
feel
up.
like I have to have an X-Men marathon now though to
Catch up. There's a lot of movies.
figure out what's going on.
You want me to tell you how many movies it is? You got X-Men.
There's gotta be 9, right?
You got X-Men,
Uh-huh.
X2,
Uh-huh.
X3,
Uh-huh.
The Last Stand. X2 is X-Men United. X3 is The Last Stand.
Last
you
Stand
want-
was one with Sabretooth, right?
No, that was you. Yes, you. No, that was X-Men Origins Wolverine, which is one you could skip if you wanted. It's not that good, but that was the one. I mean, X-Men 1 had Sabretooth, but Origins Wolverine was one where Sabretooth
I'm
was.
talking about the one that you grew out your mutton chops and put on
That
the
was
mask for.
That was X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Okay.
That was the one that was not so good.
Okay.
And then you got X-Men First Class, where
Mhm.
Wolverine's in it for 2 seconds.
Uh-huh.
And then you have X-Men Days of Future Past.
Uh-huh.
You have Wolverine 2. And then you have X-Men Apocalypse. And then, which... Wolverine wasn't in X-Men Apocalypse. Yeah, he was. Spoilers, he was. They let him out of the cage. And then you have this. So you have, wow, that's good. You have 9 movies to watch. That's a lot of hours.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
That's 18 hours of X-Men.
There's got to be a synopsis somewhere, I'm sure.
I mean, you got a synopsis right here.
No.
What do you mean no?
It's something I can read.
What if I just every night we'll sit down and I'll tell you the story of the movie.
The story of X-Men.
Yeah.
I'm not signing up for that because I feel like you want to record that too.
You're right. On that note, Logan, 2 thumbs up. Got to find a sitter. It's bittersweet because you have to find a sitter. Maybe you really want to see. I can just go see alone and it's all good. Anyway, so I'm Stevie B.
I'm Heather.
Nerds the Apocalypse, and we're out.